We specialize in, we do subrogation work, all civil. We mainly have one of our big clients asks us to do research on defendants so that we can name them properly and find the correct address. So what I like to do is go on Smart Links, and I found the defendant who we're looking for. And this defendant actually owns 9 properties. There's 9 hits for real property assets. And that can be very helpful to our law firm, because if we get a judgment against this defendant, then we will know if he or she owns property. So that's something that we'll put into our file. And then we'll also look at the name variations of this defendant to make sure that we name the person properly. For example, this is a senior. This is somebody who is the father. So I want to make sure, looking in our file, that I actually have the correct person. I'll check the birth date and make sure that's not the son that we're actually supposed to serve. And then this person actually has 2 different last names, and we don't know if this is a middle name or if it's just 2 different last names. So we'll name the person, the first name and the 2 last names, just to be on the safe side when we file it with the court and then serve this particular person. Once we get a judgment against the person, that's where the property assets come into play, and then we'll look at their employment record. And if we can find an employment record, which we sometimes do, if they have it on the Smart Links, then we can go ahead and contact their employer, and we can freeze their assets and actually get money from the employer, which is great for us if they have a court judgment against that person. So we really enjoy Smart Links. It's just a very easy way. It's very easy to navigate. You just put in the person's name, the current address that we have available. It's going to show up as their most current address first, and then let's say we go to serve that defendant and it's an unsuccessful service, then we'll tell our process server to try the next address, and usually we're successful the first or second time, perhaps the third time. And they're constantly updating. So let's say in May I've tried to do a search, unsuccessful, and 2 or 3 weeks go by, I go back on again, oh, there's a more current address, so it's been updated, and we'll go and serve the person at that address, and it's usually successful after that.